What's going on YouTube? My name's Black Sonic. Today I've got some more Call of Duty Ghosts news for you. Now this time it comes in the form of audio, and it basically says Mark Rubin explains the new audio engine in Ghosts, and he also talks about the companion app possibilities. Now if you didn't know, there's going to be a companion app for Call of Duty Ghosts, and basically you can look at your iPhone or iPad or Android device or something like that, or basically any tablet or any phone, I think. And basically, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I think it's going to be like, say if you call in a UAV, you could look at the mini-map, or if you call in a kill streak, you could probably control it from your actual iPad or something like that. Similar like when you call in an AGR or something like that on Black Ops 2, he pulls out like a mini iPad. Maybe it's something like that, and you could do it like actual in real time. I think that would be really cool, but I doubt it will be like that. I'm not sure how they're going to implement it, but I'm pretty sure it will be, well, good, I hope. But basically, he goes on to talk about the audio engine, which I will talk about now. I'm just reading the article from Charlie Intel. I will put the link in the description down below if you want to read it for yourself. Now again, I am dyslexic, so I am going to try and read this, but it's not going to come out probably how it should do, because I'm not amazing at reading things, but bear with me. Basically, Infinity Ward's executive producer Mark Rubin sat down with Post Arcade for an interview discussing the new engine's features and how Infinity Ward is transitioning to the next-gen consoles. Rubin confirmed that the new engine features aren't next-gen specific, stating they are developing for all platforms simultaneously, so all of the consoles at the same time, including Xbox 360 and PS3, as well as the new ones. Rubin talks about how their new audio engine works in Call of Duty Ghosts, discussing the difference in environments on the audio. Now, I'm going to get into what he actually says, like his words. With the new engine, we can actually model the way the sound travels in the space you're in. If you're outside next to a building, or inside a small room, or inside a big room, it's all detected in real time and changes the sound. The new engine also takes into account materials. If you fire a weapon in a small cement bunker, the sound will be very sharp. But if you fire your weapon in a metal bunker, the sound will be very tingy. The sound will be altered based on the materials it's bouncing off. I think that is really good, because we've had that already in Modern Warfare 3. They did that, but it was only with footsteps. Say, on a map like Offshore, where the whole floor was just metal, you can hear like the footsteps are definitely louder than if someone was walking on grass or something like that. Like, we've had that before, but never with like the sound of like a call out or the sound of a weapon or anything like that. He also goes on to say another big change in audio is that we have a big impact, and this will have a big impact in multiplayer, sorry. It has to do with explosions and reactive emitters. The world has triggers that will go off based on forces like explosions. If I throw down a grenade and it goes off, the chain link fence behind me might rattle from the concussive force of the grenade. Windows and doors and other objects will make noise after the explosion too. I think that is also amazing, because that sort of, it opens up like the area that it would normally cover. Say like if you just threw a grenade down now, it might blow up a car or something if it's near it, but if it doesn't, then like if you're not within that, obviously you can hear that from the other side of the map, but not very well. What this does is basically, if I throw down a grenade and there's a window like within distance of it, it might rattle, which increases the sound distance, like the travel of the sound, so you know that explosion isn't too far away. Because right now you can kind of hear how far away an explosion is, but you can't really determine. Like if you see a grenade go off, like you can't really, or if you hear a grenade go off even, you can't really determine how far away that is. But if there was like a window, if you knew how big an explosion, how far a grenade had to be away from a window or a fence for that window or fence to rattle or smash or anything like that, then you could judge how far away the grenade was thrown, which means you can judge how far away the person who threw it was, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but that's what I think. I think it's actually amazing. In regards to the companion app, Rubin confirmed the Beachhead is working on the Elite experience for Ghosts, but it's tied into multiplayer. Not much info can be given about that yet. So they can't talk about multiplayer yet, and the companion app looks like it's going to be completely tied into multiplayer, so they can't talk about it because, again, they're not talking about multiplayer yet. I'll read a little more of what he says, but the link will be in the description again, so you can go read it for yourself. But he says it's a little more of a challenge when it comes to our types of games. Looking away from the screen when the action is intense is obviously a challenge from a game design standpoint. So we have to be careful about that. We have some ideas that I think are going to develop further as we go along in this generation. As with anything, with a next gen launch, you'll start by dipping your toe in the water in a few places and then move along from there. I'm not sure what he means about that or what that means, but basically I think he means he has to start small and then work big. I think that's what it means, but that's what it says, so I'm just reading it. We actually have a whole department, a whole studio basically wrapped up around the idea of a second screen, basically the companion app. Our Beachhead group is doing a lot of work there, but a lot of it ties into multiplayer, so he can't talk about it too much. So that's basically what he said. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you all think about the companion app. Will you use it? But that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, please leave a favorite, and also leave a comment and let me know, will you use this companion app? And also let me know what you think about the new audio. Do you think it's a good thing that all the windows will rattle? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.